For JSTV, I've got Adam Pearson with me on Newcastle's 2-0 win against Burnley at St James's Park. Another clean sheet, another win, and you know what? We're on the up on the only up. Adam, talk to me, my guy.
Well, I think it's crazy kind of the mentality I have in Newcastle now, because I didn't think it was our greatest performance today, but yet we still beat up Burnley side 2-0. Considering the fact we played PSG Wednesday, we still got our focus in there. Considering the fact as well we kept our 5th clean sheet in a row. I mean, we're so consistent now, even with the Champions League football. I know injuries are starting to pick up, definitely a concern when you look at the likes of Joe right today. Coming on, he's off the pitch 30 seconds later, definitely a problem we're going to have to look at. Something that's going to continue to happen during this season. But honestly, today, I didn't think we were amazing, but even then, I thought we were better than Burnley, I thought we deserved to win. Create plenty of chances in the game. Probably should have took some more, to be honest, but in terms of the ones we took, great goal from Aaron. Gorman was fantastic to win the pen. It's like never in doubt, he's always going to score. Him and Wilson are so composed in the pens. But just from what I thought today, I didn't think it was a 10 out of 10 performance, but we can't say I thought we definitely deserved to win the game. There was still a lot of positive performances from individual players in the game. Yeah,
I mean, look at the talk about injuries as well. I mean, Sten Botman was named unavailable through injury. Callum Wilson as well. Drew Linton, you mentioned, has gone off as well. It's a massive concern going to the PSG on Wednesday night. It's so worrying. Luckily, we got a squad on death.
Well, yeah. You know, it's a problem with the injuries. I think Botman's supposed to be out about a month now. That is a big problem because he's our best centre half. In that month as well, you've got PSG at home, you've got Dortmund away, you've got Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Thankfully, there's an international break in there, so we can not play as many games, but it's still a concern. The problem being now is ourselves just played 2 matches in the row, full 90, so that means sure it's going to be Fabian Shaw and Paul Dummett against PSG, which is a lot when you've got Kylian Mbappe going up against you. So it's a big ask for the players. You've got to ask for them on a consistent basis to be performing well. I think squad depth-wise, over the next couple of years, we will continue to improve it. For now, it's still good. I still think the players have got good. He's seen a little mental against City. Didn't get any game time until the end of the match day. He's someone that can even put into the squad now, and he's going to be ready to go. We've got a lot of players that are dying to get game time ready. And once on the pitch, they're going to give 100% no matter what, and even if they have a bad game, they're still going to give that 100%, which is the most important part.
Yeah, absolutely. About defending, Jamal Lascelles come in for Botman as well. I thought Jamal Lascelles did alright today. Do you know what I mean? Nothing fancy, did his job, and yeah, just a cool performance.
No, I wouldn't say he was the worst of the back four, to be fair. I wasn't a fan of Burn today. Obviously slipped at the start of the game, gave him a huge chance to have scored. In general, defensively, we were kind of a bit all over the place at times. So you can tell the back four hasn't played together. The defensive line itself was just... I wasn't a fan of it. I felt like probably in an hour day we're not going to get a clean sheet from that game. Yeah. Burnley in front of Gordon, you can't take their chances. They're going down every single time.
Got it clear. Come on, man.
Wow. You're cool.
The problem being is that, well, in front of goal, Burnley just aren't taking chances, which is why Newcastle felt like got a convincing win in the end, but on our day against a different side, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, the big Mill on school was a fantastic goal. Curling shot in the top corner, leaving Trafford no chance whatsoever. I mean, Miggy, right, is getting unfair criticism as well, say he's on it, he's off it, on and off it. For me, I like Miguel Almiron, always like Miggy. This guy gives 100% every week.
Well, he always gives 100%, yeah. In terms of my thoughts about him, do I think we can do better than him? Of course, long term, yes, I will always say that, but in terms of now, on his day, when he turns up, he knows how to put the ball in the goal. He's someone that is consistently much better. We'll get there. Listen, we'll get there. We can't just buy a brand new 11 just like that. It's not going to work that way. He's been great today, great goal by him. He's someone that, I mean, he has been better than what he was a couple of seasons ago. He got double figures last season. He's someone that you shouldn't always write off, but obviously long term you want to try to improve.
Right. Yeah, and penalty as well. Gordon, did well to win the penalty. I think he had another good game for me. Isak scored for the pen as well. He should have scored in the first half, but he made amends in the second half.
I don't
And sorry, yeah, bless them. Yeah, Isak scored a penalty as well. He should have scored in the first half, but I was pleased for him. Again, he worked so hard up front.
Yeah, I thought Isak, probably in terms of his performances, still a good striker performance, I would say, but for his stand, I thought probably wasn't his best. Should have scored first half, definitely. Goalkeeper, I think, he's just put him off enough to miss his second chance. Obviously, he was great from the pen spot. He should have probably scored an open play, though, I will say that. Not a bad performance from him, but definitely not one of his best.
Yeah, 3 points today in the bag as well. Man U losing. Also, Man City lost as well. I mean, Brighton got beat as well. We're on the up, Adam. We're on the up, my guy.
Yes, we are certainly on the up, John.
Yeah, man.
Performances went our way today. They're not always going to go our way. It's not often that Man City lose, especially not to Wolves, a team that's struggling. Luton Town's managed to get their first win, which puts a lot of pressure on a team like Burnley. Obviously, Manchester United lost this way, so it's worked in our favour today. It's not always going to work in our favour, so we've got to make sure we do our job, not worry about our teams. We've got to do what we have to do in the pitch, which we've done again. Big ask every single week with Champions League football. What we get there, John, the things have been well suited for PSG. I can't wait for that one.
You touched on PSG Wednesday night. I know we've got players going to beat Utah. I mean, can we actually do Mbappe, Varane, Dembele, Ramos? Can we beat this team at St James's Park? It's going to be a tough ask.
I think we're on our day with Newcastle beat anyone at St James's Park. Honestly, I think we do. When our full team's given 100%, it's always going to be something we can do. Obviously, again, with Botman being out, you're taking an Mbappe, who quite literally is the best striker in the world. Him and Haaland are definitely the two best. And he's the problem with PSG is he's a player that out of nowhere he can just change the game. He's someone that, given the ball, he'll score a chance. He can have an awful game and still score. He's just that good of a player. So definitely someone you have to shut down. But honestly, I think Newcastle can stand toe-to-toe. I fancy to give these a game on the midweek. Newcastle can beat anyone. I think we'll beat anyone, John. Maybe I was going to come back in a couple of days' time with Ross 3-0 or something. But honestly, in my personal opinion, I think we can take anyone on our day.
Adam, you've been fantastic, a good egg. Thank you very much for coming on JSTV. Do check out Adam's socials as well, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, TikTok, everything on there. This guy, legend. In my opinion, the best NUFC podcaster in the region. And thank you very much indeed, Adam. You're a love, man.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Love, man, love.